Hello everybody, Corey here. In case you're new to the channel, just to let you know, I just go out, I obtain the data and make it readable and be able to present it here for you on YouTube to help you understand these, the underlines and how these sort of work. And you can see the trades every day and the strike prices, so you can make your own decisions with the information that you already have or have researched or read in the prospectuses. YieldMax ETFs are extremely risky, and the YieldMax website goes in detail over all of the risk listed below. So we are going to start here, and I just realized that one of these was actually closed out of Biohaven. Where is that? So here. But yeah, we'll need to leave it on there just so you can see those closeouts. So I'll have to remove that tomorrow. But as you can see here, we have all of our tickers. We don't have any new ones, and they were only closing one out. So we have net assets of 64 million with about this. I think this is the same outstanding shares we had on Friday, which was 4,375,000. As far as current IV, it looks like our highest one is still iPoint at 169%, with our lowest still being intracellular therapies at 41%. If you'd like to look at the rest of these, just pause this or screenshot this. We're going to move on here to the data stock prices here. We can see at the top that ULTY increased 2.53%, or what is that, 36 cents. And the S&P was up 0.87% today. So we did have a green day on the market. And let's put these in order. So we can see we had a few negatives here, which really aren't that bad. It looks like iPoint was down 4%, Sunrun down 2%, and Biohaven was down 2%. And we even closed out of Biohaven anyway. But the rest of them, or we see we have about 50% there, which is absolutely okay. And then the rest of the stocks are green. As we can see it, we have a MicroStrategy was up 13%, Clean Spark 11%, C 8%, Wolfspeed 8%, Coin 7, GigaCloud 7, and Root 6. So looking pretty good there. And then if we go to the trades for the day here, if, in case you're new, on Mondays is when they do their game plan for the rest of the week. So that's when they actually do their short calls and additional synthetics if need, or if they need to decide they want to close some out. That's usually done on Mondays, and then they might buy in some more on Tuesdays, and as the week goes, it just depends on how much more cash inflows that they have. But that's why you have lots of trades here. So all of our short call trades here were premium at $1.45 million. And then you can see for the synthetics, we paid out roughly 454,000. And then if we look at our total trades, we actually brought in almost $1 million today. And let me sort this. We don't always get to use our rankings, usually just on Monday when we have all the trades. But you can see here the trades that brought in the most money for the day as far as total trades go. Of course, at the bottom is Biohaven, and that is one that we closed out of. And then Clean Spark is one we actually had to close out of on Friday, because the short call, the stock price was over the short call strike. Therefore, they had to pay to close that out, and they also closed out the synthetics, so they did buy back in to that today. But yeah, and then we go over here to our net assets for each one of those, and as you can see on the bottom, Biohaven is blank because we don't have it anymore. And I do need to apologize. There may be some numbers on here that aren't exactly right, which then reminds me, or maybe I should check my email here real quick, just in case. Okay, sorry. I did send. So the discrepancies that I saw today, usually if there's a small discrepancy here or there, I just know of like, well, they've been figuring it out. I guess they scrub them in the mornings or whatever. So I got to where I didn't say anything, but there was a couple of them today that was totally off. It's almost like a new person at the custodian place with the trades and stuff was working on this. I'm not sure what happened, but a couple of them were messed up. So root and which one is it? Sorry. Root and iPoint, the trades for over here, or not the trades. The trades should be okay. The net assets is probably wrong for those. I didn't think about that, so that one is probably wrong, and which therefore means this would be wrong. And then I said root. So both of these here. And basically the holdings from Friday with the trades from today, the data does not match on the holdings for this evening. Like there's like significant discrepancy where you have like a whole short call missing or synthetics missing, and 1,000 or so contracts. So I'm sure they'll just need to update that, and it'll probably be updated in the morning or tomorrow at some point. But it should be updated by tomorrow evening. But just to point those out, those could be off. And I don't think there's anything else here. No, nothing else here uses that data. So, the summary. So then we usually, I haven't hidden all that stuff back. Alright, I don't know why we have extra lines in there, but let me clear. Y'all know me, I always end up forgetting this, trying to do so much. I forget this little summary tab that some of you may still want and you may not. I don't know. I've just kept it because it was some data that was requested before. But you know what? I usually only go over this on the trades and holdings. So this right here is just by sector, and then these are just all the outstanding shares and how everything's performed with the market and stuff. But anyway, I think I usually also do the moo. Yep. However, I always forget to set this up. And then I'll need to take Biohaven off of our watch list. So we have Biohaven here. Let's undo that. And then, yeah, I'm good. I haven't really paid attention here, but it's a little choppy there in the day. It looks like, but there's no true pattern to these, it looks like. So, oh, sorry, did not mean to click on that. But here we go. If you want to look at each one of them in the intraday, and you can see a little bit there also of pre-market and aftermarket. Well, some of these really took a big old dip during the day. I don't recall really hearing anything about it, but we can see here, I mean, like a lot of those right there took a big old dip in the morning. I guess I missed something. Sorry. Get that to go away. It only selects things. And these down here at the bottom, yeah, even Clean Spark and C, MicroStrategy. So I guess there was a little dip this morning. And then it started going up throughout the day. And then here's our ULTY. It looks like we hit the 52-week low today at 1408 there. Yep. And that's basically how we looked with the VWAP and everything else on here. We have trades there, but I'm sure y'all don't care too much about that. But anyway, that will be it for this. I'm a little behind tonight because I was doing YBit and some other project things that I had on my list. But anyway, y'all have a great day tomorrow, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.